Adobe chamber.
Hi, this is gonna be a really weird question.
Yep.
Have you seen any camps for firefighters set up in the area? This year has been one of the worst wildfire seasons on record. With over 600 fires burning across the province, thousands of firefighters are working around the clock. All of this chaos left me with several questions. What is it like to be on the front lines of a fire? And who are the men and women brave enough to do it? So, I decided to investigate. This morning, we decided to phone around a bunch of places and see if they could direct us towards where there was a bunch of camps set up where all the firefighters stay. It was a lot harder than we thought it would be. We phoned around every fire hall in like Vernon, Lumbee, Armstrong, Kamloops. We even phoned an A&W. This lady at the grocery store in Lumbee told us that there might be one set up outside of town. So we had one small lead and we decided to hit the pavement and see what we could find. We just found the camp. It is a lot larger than we expected. Right now, we're not exactly sure how we're gonna get inside. Authorized persons only.
Shoot!
We should go ask that security guard at the front.
Can you explain the situation to these guys in here?
This has turned out to be a smashing success so far. The lady just is talking to the higher ups, and we're going to come back tomorrow to see if we can film with some of the firefighters.
Yeah. So why don't you come out at 8 o'clock tomorrow?
8 p.m.?
Yep.
Okay.
I realize it's going to be a little bit darker, but if you want to catch the firefighters, it's going to be at that point.
No, yeah, that's not a problem. As we waited to interview the firefighters, we decided to research a little more about forest fires. Of the 572 fires that were reported in 2017 alone, over half of them, 258, were caused by humans. Most of the human-caused fires of this province are started either by campfires or by cigarettes not being properly extinguished.
In addition to heavy fines, people who are caught starting fires can face up to a year in prison. Later that day, we headed back to Lumbee. During the drive, we got our questions together, not knowing what to expect. Okay, leave that one, go to that one, make that one a little warmer. Okay. Mitchell, what's going on? So we're just out here getting our interviews with our big setup here.
My name's Alex Walker.
My name is Darcy McLeod.
I'm Bryce.
Bryce, how old are you?
I'm 19.
I'm 29.
I'm 47.
What is your role with all this?
On this incident, I'm a task force leader.
I'm just a firefighter.
I'm a unit crew leader. So I work on a team of 20 guys, help make the plan and make sure everyone's kind of working towards it.
On this fire, I'm heli-based manager, kind of helicopter coordinator.
I'm the planning section chief. My role is to look at forecasts, what could happen, what might happen, options analysis. We're planning on doing this. Is it a good option? Is it a bad option? What's another option?
So my normal job is the unit crew supervisor in Vernon. My firstborn child is due next week, so I took on a role that was something that I could disappear at a moment's notice and head back to Vernon if needed.
I work on a contract crew, so I have a crew of 5 people that I manage.
So you're actually out there on the front lines fighting fires?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you say you keep coming back despite the obvious danger?
I mean, there's risk to it, right? But there's inherent risk in any kind of job.
Yeah.
But I do really enjoy the excitement of it. I enjoyed the team camaraderie of it, right? I mean, some of the best people I've ever met I've worked with on fire, and some of my closest friends, actually I met my wife on a fire crew, so. Yeah.
I think it's the lifestyle with it, the fact we're always traveling, we never know what's going to happen the next day, and the fact I think we're giving back to the community.
How would you explain being out there? What is it like to actually be out there?
It's kind of like a war zone without the dead bodies, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty intense sometimes.
My best advice I can give to firefighters when they go out there, particularly if they're going to be deployed somewhere, is if they don't have any expectations on what it's going to give them, they'll be fine. Yeah, because it won't meet their plan. So if you have to sit on your butt for 5 hours and do nothing, well, that's what it's going to be. Or if you're going to have to do this, just don't get upset about it, just move on and get it done.
So what would you say about firefighting being a male-saturated workforce?
I think it definitely attracts males, but I think there's every female that I've met is really good at their job. You know, we take it really seriously, and you know, there's lots of strong women out there. I've met one up on the hill that just carried a saw on her back with her fuel, and she's this tiny little thing, and she cut down all these trees and stuff, and you don't think you're capable of it, and then you realize what girls can do out there.
Are there any experiences you like to share? Scary ones, funny ones, cool ones?
There's always a few scary stories. Yeah, I guess, I mean, the scary stories I think of and I remember is, working in New Zealand and Australia where you can't see the fire, but you can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pumping, it's cranking, and you're thinking, oh boy, where is it? And it's smoky, and you can't really see what's happening, and you watch your mates, and everyone's fine for a bit, and then it gets louder, and the smoke gets thicker, and it's getting hotter, and everyone starts to look around. Yeah, we call it the pucker factor, and when you get to a certain pucker factor, it's let's get out of there. And I've had a few where I've had to get out.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks.
See you guys.
Although each wildfire season has been worse than the last, further investment into wildfire science can help protect our homes, our lives, and our forests for the future. For now, we can thank the incredible men and women who are on the front lines keeping us safe. So that's the video. I'm recording this the day before, so I actually don't know what has happened so far. You guys do. But other than that, that's all from us. So we'll see you guys next Monday. I don't know. This is so awkward.